Yo, you know who it is. You know who you rocking with. It's cool, man. And I got this video I want to do for y'all. I'm kind of like in the process of cutting my hair. That's why I ain't got no shirt on. But shit, I look good when I pop the top, so it really don't matter. But anyways, the video today is about, or got something to do with. Let me try to take some of that brightness out the back. Yeah. Karmelo Anthony. This whole Karmelo Anthony thing. I'm tired of it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of this whole Karmelo Anthony talk. And I tell you why I'm tired of it. Because, you know, choices be made when you do certain things. And decisions be made. And then when it don't go the way that you thought it should go, or the way you wanted it to go, it becomes a problem. In this case, 2 people lost their life. Metcalf kid and Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Lost their lives, man. One of them in the grave, and one of them gonna sit in prison. Now, the facts that I know about the case, it was raining, or some of that nature. He went under some tent at this track meet that he wasn't supposed to be there. The people that owned the tent, that was under the tent, didn't want him there, and they asked him to leave quite a amount of times. All right. First of all, if it was raining and all this shit right here, and this man just wanted to get out the rain, goddamn white people, is that serious about a space under the tent? You know what I mean? If this man ain't messing with nobody. But whatever, it's your tent. You bought it, you paid for it. You got the right to decide who stand under it. Second, for the Karmelo point, if for the Metcalf point, if I ask you to leave and get from under my shit, leave and get from under my tent, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stand under my tent if I don't want you under my tent, and you know, be in our space. But for one point, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, if somebody was nice enough or cool enough or you know, had enough respect for the human race to let you stand here and chill, you know, man, you can stand here and chill. That's cool. But if they don't want you there, and they asked you, nobody ain't walk up to you, punch you, put their hands on you, or none of that, but they just asked you to leave, bro, you should have just left. You should have just left. You should have even been under them people's shit once they asked you once or twice to get from under our tent. And it ain't fair. It ain't cool. I ain't siding. I ain't picking no sides. But I'm just tired of hearing about this shit. Like, I really am. When common sense should have played a role. Common sense should have played a role in this, man. The people asked you to leave, bro. The people asked you, don't be under our tent. So you should have just left. I feel sorry for you because you got convicted and you in prison for just probably wanting to get out the rain and really being a kid. But this just go back to what I always say, bro. Everybody act gangsta ain't gangster. You should have got from under those people tent. Regardless, that boy still be alive and you'll still have your freedom. You done walked in the damn rain before. You could have found another place to take shelter. Nah, if I'm wrong, y'all forgive me. If I don't got all the facts straight, y'all forgive me, because I'm from Florida. I'm not from Texas. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm tired of hearing about this shit that's so just common sense, bro. And now they go from, he ain't have this, he ain't have that, black people on the jury, this, that, and the third, and it was self-defense and all that shit. Man, it didn't even have to come to this if he just got from under those people's tent, bro. It really didn't. It didn't have to come to that if he just could have got from under those people's tent. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody ain't got their brother today. Somebody ain't got their son. A lot of, it's 4 parents ain't got their son. Because Anthony, you gone too. And somebody ain't got you. Anthony, you they cousin, you they brother, you they somebody. And that's why I say, man, I honestly feel sorry for you in the situation, bro. But, bro, you could have defeated that situation by getting the hell away from those white folks, man. And then you talking about fuck around and find out, touch me and find out, and all this shit right here. See, you caused that on yourself, because by you saying that and actually doing something behind it, it was premeditated. That's what they can prove in court. It was premeditated. Because if he wasn't gonna use force, and if he wasn't gonna do nothing, why to use that type of lingo? That lingo? Why to use them type of words? See? You don't really know law. And you ain't have no win. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you something like this right here, right? And sorry, y'all, I'm trying to cut my hair, man. I'm gonna tell you something like this. It's been situations I've been in, to use OG Percy wording, I had to play chess. I had to play chess. Cause if I ain't played chess, I probably would have took a hell of a loss that day. I probably would have got my ass whooped. I probably wouldn't have made it out. I probably would have got killed. But I had to play chess. That don't mean I was pussy. That just mean I was thinking. See what I'm saying? And nigga, you wasn't thinking. Point blank period, bro. You wasn't thinking. So I'm not gonna get on here and act like everybody else was wrong and you was right. Nigga, you wasn't thinking. You thinking you was tough, but you really wasn't tough. You thinking you had it all figured out, but you ain't have it figured out. And you put yourself in that situation. Just stupid, bro. Just stupid. And like I say, man, I'm tired of hearing about this shit. So, however you feel, like, comment, whatever, disagree, thumbs down. I'm tired of hearing about it. Anthony, you wasn't thinking, and now you done lost your life, bro, and took somebody else's. To all my young lawbreakers out there, to everybody that watch my channel, don't be like that, bro. Don't be stupid. Have a head on your shoulder. It'll take you a long way. Y'all know who y'all rocking with, man.